Alright, so the first thing you need to do when you want to start working with Filmora 12 is to come to your gallery. Once you download and install the software, you can come to your gallery over here and you can just search Filmora and you can see it over here. Filmora 12, you just click to open. So once you open your Filmora, this is the platform that you will be welcomed with. You have the option to create a project and you can work on the cloud once you have the subscription needed. Okay, so you can just create an account and you can log in to work on it directly. Now down here you have the option to make instant video if you want, and then you can do screen recording if you want to record your screen, and then you can do auto reframe and then instant cutter. You can launch all of this and work with them directly, and then you can come also and see many more features that Filmora or Wondershare provides. For example, the stylizer and the auto beat synchronization. You can do all this with this very simple software. Now, if you've worked on a project before and you've saved it somewhere, you can also come over here and click on open project, and you'll be able to open your project and continue with from where you stopped. Additionally, if you want to change the aspect ratio of your video editing or your platform that you want to start, you can just come over here, click on this drop down, and you have the option to do different kind of preset settings, like the 1:1 for Instagram, 9:16, which is the portrait, or 4:3, which is the standard. And then you have other features like the vertical and the cinema size as well. Okay, so you have the option to customize to check on any of the sizing. But for now, for this project, for this course, for this tutorial, we are going to start a fresh project so I can show you how to use Filmora 12 from scratch on your PC. So to kickstart, all you need to do, come over here and say new project. You can just click on it and you will be welcomed with this very big screen. The very first thing you need to do is to understand the general overview of the platform. What are the key features? What are the key components that you should pay attention to while working on Filmora 12? Okay, so the first tab you see here is the media, my media tab, okay, which is where you have all your media. If you have direct media, you can bring in media from your computer, from any external device that you have, or if you have it saved on the cloud, you can as well access them directly from here. So you can import, you have global media, you can have cloud media, and then you can have adjustment layer and all these features as well. Down here you have the option to import directly. Once you click on this import, you will have the option to import from the media file within your computer, or you can import a complete folder if you want, or you can import from external device. Maybe you have a pen drive or you have an external hard drive that you've attached to your computer. You can as well import your media from there directly, or you can do import with instant cutter tool. You can do that if you have some media saved over there, or you can import with auto beat synchronization, which is a new feature that is introduced by Filmora. If you have your media over there as well, you can do that. And then you have other options to import, like if you have your media saved in Google Drive or on OneDrive or on Dropbox, you can all have access to them directly and import your media and work directly connected with all these platforms. Then you have the search bar. If you have imported all your media, you can search different media accordingly. And then you have record option. Okay, Filmora, like I have said earlier on, gives you the opportunity to record your webcam. You can record directly a video from a webcam if you're positioned it somewhere, or you can record your voice over directly from your mic. Like right now, I'm recording my voice over from my Rode NT USB mic, and then you can record your screen also if you want. You can do all this if you can do the three simultaneously: record your screen, record your camera, and record your voice over also. And if you have imported some media, you can be able to search them accordingly and find out where they are, or you can easily get to them very faster. Down here you have the option to filter your media by different kind of features. You can filter all video or all images or all audio or all .srt files. You can filter accordingly from here, or you can come to these three dots and you can say you can want to view by the list view. You can have the list view or large thumbnail view, or right now the default one is the middle thumbnail view. If you want to have it a large thumbnail view, you can enable that, or small thumbnail view, you can enable all that. Or you can do sorting by name, by duration, by resolution, or by sample rate, or by ascending or descending order according to you. Or you can group them by type, okay, by type, by date created, or by camera name or duration. You can do all that with your footage. So this most important thing is to understand that this is the media bin where you import all your media and store them over here. And then you have the stock media. The stock media is where you have Filmora Go Advanced when it comes to dealing with other platforms. It's interconnected with Pixels, Giphy, Pixabay, Unsplash. All these are platforms that you can download videos and photos as well. They are HD, very good quality that you can easily download and use on your content. And these are royalty-free images and videos that you can use. You can easily use them and reuse within your content. So you can search. For example, I want to search a video on cats. So once you search on cats, you just hit on enter, and you will be able to see a number of videos that have to do with cats. And you can just, all you need is just download them and install. You can see them in different qualities, in 4K, in HD, and many more. Okay, so depending on what you want. And if you're looking for photos as well, you can find a lot of photos that have to do with cats, just like we have just searched. So if you have your, these are mine. Okay, these are mine. These are my downloads. If you have them, you can see them over here, and you can have, this is film stock that is connected with all of these devices. So you can search on Pixels. You can search on Giphy. You can come to Giphy and just go ahead and see multiple stickers, and you can see GIFs also. You can see GIF files also that you can work with very easily and nice. You can just click to download and just add it to your timeline and go ahead with your editing process. And then we have Pixabay. Pixabay also is another platform that is filled with a number of video footage and even photos that you can easily drag and drop or download and import into your editing process. And then you can have it for your content. And all of them are royalty free. Unsplash also is superb when it comes to videos and photos as well. So you can easily check out on all of this and see which of the footage can be relevant to you according to your message, according to your content. So what this means is you don't have to go directly to all of these websites to be able to download content or to be able to download media. You can easily connect it from here, from the platform. You just click, with just a simple click, it will download and it will add it to your timeline, and you can just go ahead and continue with your installation. So we have audio platform. We have a number of audios which we'll talk about in a bit, and then we have different kind of titles. When it comes to text, you can see different kind of titles. You have trending ones and you have new ones. You have transitions when you want to do basic transitions within your platform. Within 2 or more videos, you can apply transitions to have professional look and professional finishing. And then we have effects. Okay, there are a bunch of effects that you can add to your content. These are stickers. You can easily drag and drop, and then you can have it in your content to look much more professional. And we have general templates that you can apply to your videos. Okay, very easily. You have them on different features, on different arrangement, different groups. You have them in games, you have them in sports, you have them in social media, and you have them in travel or thereabout. So it all boils down to you. What do you want? So this is the preliminary or the import, the preliminary tab where you see all of this. And then you have the preview panel. This is the preview panel where you have a preview of whatever you are working on before even it gets to the timeline. So you have the option to play and to stop, or to play, go to the next frame, or next frame forward, or next frame backward, or you can stop, or you can play and see a preview of what you're working on this very platform. And then down here you have the timeline. This big bar is just the timeline where you have all your basic editing and all the playhead movement, as well as the preview of whatever is here on the preview panel. So you have a number of features which I'm going to explain to you once you start importing the media and kickstarting and bringing in very basic things. Okay, so the next thing is we'll try to import some media. Okay, but before we go to importing media, let me show you how I arrange my media, just for ease of navigation and for ease of understanding on how to deal with media. So my own case,